let's welcome Andrea Silvestri and Martina Váradi.
Woo! Hello, guys. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Sorry, I need to adjust the camera.
Go ahead. How's your day been so far?
We are fine.
Good.
It's Easter time, so happy
That's
Easter
right.
to all of you.
Yeah.
And to you as well. And yes. Alrighty, so let's start from the very beginning, you two, all right? How did you two meet, all right? And how did you begin to dance together?
No, you start.
Okay, so it's going to be 16 years in October that we met first time. Yeah, it's a long time. It was like both of us, we were searching for a new partner, and then I just got an email from him and from Caroline Smith, and then I just came in Italy. We had the tryout, and then everything started. So yeah, since long time.
Yeah.
Nice. Your side of the story, and
Sorry, say again, because the internet is jumping continuously.
yeah, all right, let's try this. What's your side of the story? How did was it the same way, or was there any twists?
No, not twist. Actually, Martina said completely the truth. Nothing. Caroline Smith was my teacher, and she was start to sending emails to girls, because at that time I was searching for a partner, and she was the first, let's say, contact. And then she gave me a few contacts, and the first one actually was Martina, and I continued to try with her, and we organized this tryout. And actually, to other girls, I didn't really continue to write, so I was already satisfied with my choice.
Nice. Good. That's very nice. I know, he knows what he wants.
Yes.
Now,
exactly.
you guys have danced.
Exactly.
That's right. Now, dancing all these years together, you guys know each other very well. So, what is one word that describes each other?
For him, I would give precise.
Precise. Tell us why.
Because he's really like in organization, in dancing, in normal life. He's always really looking to get everything like really perfect, like really precise. And I think he's not really, let's say, not a typical Italian guy. Okay, so
Right.
He's really. Maybe the people are even not thinking, but he's like, even with the dirty clothes, he's making like everything like really tidy and get back to the luggage and precise and doing everything. He knows exactly which day, which moment, which minute we're gonna do this and that.
Not always, but I try.
Yeah, 99%.
Very organized. Very organized.
Even in dancing.
Vabbè, sai come siamo gli italiani, vogliamo mettere tutto da tutte le parti.
Bravissimo.
That's nice. And what about you, Andrea? What is one word that would describe Martina?
Okay, for her was a little bit easy, but I choose one word, which in one way can be everything, and another way it is a nice. I would say she's unique, but really it's not because
Unique.
She's unique in many times into to do some stuff, and I'm like thinking why she does this, or this is normal, not normal. So that unique on that way. Unique because many times she came out with some idea that in my mind I was like, I didn't think about this. It was like, so unique for me. It's unique. And then of course, because she's my unique, is even better. So unique.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Now, I'm sorry.
Take notes, Alessandro. Take notes.
Of course, yes. You are my unique lady, Sima, forever and always. All right.
Okay.
Now let's talk a little bit about competitions. All right. How do you guys prepare? Okay, for a big competition, for instance, maybe a nationals or world champions, European. How do you prepare mentally, and then how do you prepare physically
Well, actually, I have to tell you the truth. I would ask you the same because since so many now, I mean, time that unfortunately we are not competing anymore, so I really forgot. No, okay, just forget it. To make a bit funny of this situation, unfortunately. We should say, once upon a time when we were preparing for the competition, actually, okay, if we talk, depends. Okay, I always say to everybody who is asking how we do and what is our, let's say, plan about this. Mm-hmm. It depends. First, it depends which kind of competition you compete. Okay, if it's a ranking competition in your country, if it's a championship, if it's a normal, let's say, World Open, International Open, if I don't know, if you're a beginner, if a World Championship, if it's a Grand Slam, depends. Okay, let's take the Grand Slam, okay, which in the most, in the latest 3-4 years, we are on 2 years, we are competing. It is our goal, okay, Grand Slams, World and European Championship. Well, the preparation started, let's say, nearly a month before, and we do a little bit more deeper the practice. So we gonna do a little bit more details.
Taking care of the small things.
Yeah, taking care more, and the 2 weeks, 1.5, 2 weeks before the comp, we make everyday rehearsal like finals, 3-4 finals.
Yeah, it's very important in the last 2 weeks that we feel that when we get to the comp and then we don't have problem physically, so we can concentrate a little bit more on the mental things. If it's not our day or the day that we wake up, so we can a little bit more focused for ourselves, and if we don't have to lose time for the physical preparation, so our muscles are there, then the mentally way that we just have to catch on the day.
Right. Now, are there any, for examples, like exercises? Now, physically, of course, everybody has their exercise, but I'm talking about mentally. Are there any thoughts you have to tell yourself, for instance, I'm gonna do this on this day, I'm gonna feel these emotions when I step onto the floor? Is there anything like that?
Well, let's say like this, how to do on the moment, I don't know, because I always was a little bit of free in my mind. Let's say I am actually a little bit, I'm not saying living on the moment. And it's funny because as much as really I am very clear, organized, but on that day, I'm the feelings lead my dance. I know that is a good thing. I know that is a not good thing. So I know is a medal with two faces. You need to be good to use both of them in any situations during the comp. We were having how many years now? We had for a 3 years period, let's say like this, a sport psychologist to help us to be more focused and to understand our body, our mental, our mind, and how to deal with that on a day of a competition. And nothing.
For me, sometimes I'm doing meditation just the day before. This one, also the sports psychologist teach me, and for me, I need, because I really like to overcomplicate things as a woman. So I think everybody will understand. But yes, I need a little bit that mentally it's something relaxing me, especially because I'm trying to do everything always at the maximum, and then suddenly it gets too many things in my mind. So I have to do many times in important comps. I need the day before to do the meditation and just calm down a little bit.
That's I can relate to that a little bit. My dance partner, I think, could a little more. She likes to think things through a lot. So that's a good trait to have. That is a good trait to have. It's not a negative.
Today, you wouldn't want to overwhelm yourself. So it's better to be freer in the mind rather than overcomplicate in the day.
Yeah.
Throughout your impressive dance career with all your finals, Europeans, World Championships, clearly you guys have many funny stories and crazy stories. So let me ask you, what has been the craziest experience at a competition?
Well, yeah, there are a lot, honestly.
There are a lot. Which to choose from, right?
Well, I don't know what would be the craziest.
Okay, I mean, there is from missing the first round because I was sure that I have stars, but I didn't have, or like there was a misunderstanding.
No. Maybe, yeah.
From dancing, re-dance as the competition, and then to the final, actually fourth place.
Then there was one comp I still remember. We were first was Andrea Silvestri, we were second, and there was a judge that didn't give us from the first round any mark. We get to the final, I changed my dress, then he marked us first. And then
it's for the dress. It's the unique dress. It's the unique dress.
You see, it's the unique dress. It's exactly the unique dress. That's it.
Yeah, he told us actually. Yeah, I haven't seen you in the first round, but I mean in the final. And I was like, yeah, because I changed my dress. And then he said, wow.
That's it. That's it.
So yeah, there are many. Yeah, this one.
Do you still have the dress? Is the real question.
Falling on the floor. Okay. Now it luckily, and nowadays it's not happening anymore, especially with us. But yeah, falling, dancing, and suddenly see Martina, that one couple is taking Martina away. German Open, I'm staying alone like an idiot in the middle. Like
yeah, they catch me. Somehow they grab me, and I was like already 3-4 meters.
They had big party with Martina, lost in samba and goes away, and I was like standing alone. Turning and face another woman and start to dance with her because it was unpredictable. Once Martina was hitting me with the elbow, I was starting bleeding. But there are many things.
Oh my goodness.
Many.
This is great. You have stories to tell. This is wonderful.
Yeah.
War stories. They're war stories. Battles.
Yeah.
In case anyone ever says dancing is not dangerous, they are wrong.
Exactly. I still remember once we were doing it like a really big competition at the beginning, and then we came out and I was bleeding both hands, and I was like, what's happened? Because there was a lady just during the rounds that he was like, she was doing this, I don't know how does it called really in English, when it like itches like with the nail.
She was pinching.
Con la pincetta.
So we were like in the group of the dancers and we couldn't get out, and I got ow from both sides, and she was giving nearly to everyone because we were in a small circle on the floor, like crazy things, really.
That is crazy.
My goodness. Yeah. All right. So if we talk a little bit about the Latin dances, all right, so each dance, of course, samba has the bounce, each dance has a characteristic. Paso doble is very dominant, very serious. So let me ask you, which of the 5 dances is your favorite and why?
We never had, how can I say, we never had one dance only. It depends. We are really like, if we get deep, for example, one dance, okay, we start to say, I don't know, Martina, we need to improve our jive, okay, for example. And we say, listen, let's do our jive. Okay, we get not only motivated, but we try to find a way. We start to make a deep research. We go, for example, also to people like we did, for example, for our jive, we wanted to, somebody say samba. We wanted to change our jive and put in higher level. So we said, okay, let's contact, for example, what we did, Neil Jones, and we went to England to make the jive with him because he was one of the greatest because he was studying a lot for the West Coast swing and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Also the shows, and we did it. So, and then there was a period that we loved it, jive, dance. After we did, for example, when we started to work with Franco Formica in the 5 years ago already, we get even more, we get very deep into samba, and for 8 months we were killing ourselves to make a samba, and the samba was something that was we were loving a lot.
Yeah, That was the dance that was everybody was remembering on us.
Then, for example, I remember that we were preparing for one World or European Championship. I remember exactly. We were in France to Frederick, for example, and we did something like in the Rumba, and the Rumba was my favorite for 1 year. So it's like, how can I say? It depends. It depends. If we get deeper into dance, and that is what we like at the moment most.
It depends on like the emotions that you're feeling that day. Maybe one day you want to have like parties, you do cha-cha. Maybe one day you're feeling emotional, you want to show more emotions in the Rumba, right?
Yeah. I think we became passionate for the work behind to get the dance higher or to another level, and that was what we liked it. That's why the dance became the favorite on that moment. Then we start another dance, and we were hating the other one because we didn't practice maybe enough. I don't know, but so it was a little bit jumping. Maybe I don't know. Maybe like the love. I don't know, up and downs, whatever.
Very relatable. It's okay.
Yes.
Right. If we 2 seconds look away from Corona, COVID, this situation, what would a day in your life look like?
Sorry. Yes, because I have to say that Mr. Gabriele Goffredo is writing me messages. So the phone is vibrating. The phone is vibrating. It means that the phone is on the phone. And that's what's happening. Okay, let's do like this. I have to catch the phone. Okay.
Gabriele!
Yeah, guys, here we are. So a little bit more. No, Gabri, don't call me now. Sorry, guys. So this is live.
This is our life.
It's live.
Yes.
So our day in general, it's like we wake up in the morning and then we get to the gym, because now luckily we can get to the gym again because we have our official sportsman card. Then we have a lunch together, then we practice, and then we teach in the afternoon, or we have a group lesson, and then in the weekend we try to do something, but of course everything is closed also in Hungary, so really get out with the friends and doing whatever we would like to do, we cannot. But we are trying to find something, like also now in the Easter time we are with my family, so my mom and dad actually staying with us now. Like
we
small
stay to them, actually.
We stay to them now, and tomorrow we are going. So anyway, it's like really calm at the moment. We are really hoping that soon we're gonna get back to our normal life, but we are really fine. We are really
go back to
lucky
the
that we are
busy
healthy,
dancer's lifestyle. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good. Good for you guys, and hopefully that works out for you and everyone as well.
Looking just a little bit into the future. Okay, of course we don't look at our palm and say, well, this is what we're going to be doing. But let me ask you this.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, with this situation, it's a bit, all plans are changed. Well, of course, in 5 years, I wouldn't like to compete anymore, honestly. Just not because I don't like dancing, but in 5 years, I see myself already with my family, with my own family. And we would like to have kids.
Oh, that's amazing.
We would like to create a new period of the life, let's say like that, the new stage.
A new chapter.
Yeah. The new chapter is like...
I don't know if for you it's okay, but I can see myself in 20 or 30 years later. That's for sure.
Oh, interesting. Tell us.
Look, it's very easy. My son, football player. My daughter...
Per la Juventus.
Per la Juventus. Ma che cazzo Juventus? No Juventus. Take away Juventus.
Andrea, grazie per l'intervista. Ci sentiamo.
And for Mr. Gabriele that is following us to me. I want my son play the final of a Champions League.
But for who? For who?
It doesn't matter, but Juventus is 7, 8, 10 years that does no final. So Anyway, okay, I know after I have to talk with Gabri, I have to apologize to Gabri because he will not talk to me for, I think, for, I don't know, whatever, I don't know how many years, but he will not talk to me anymore. So, my son, it will be a football player. My daughter can choose, because I will have 2 child, a man, woman, children. So, the daughter, she will be maybe also a tennis player. Very nice, like Serena Williams.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
father and mother, it will be at Maldive Island with a cabri.
Okay.
And going to Miami, Cuba with and managing
Guarda,
the
I'm
money
already
of the
here in
children.
Miami. I'm waiting you.
Perfect.
You
Perfect.
see, I have very easy plans. He's like,
Perfect. This is what will be 20 years later. I tell you now, 25. I tell you now. So
Okay.
So for the
That's
audience, I'd like to point out in our private chat, Gabriele says, Andrea, loser for not putting the son on Juventus.
Andrea is not making him in Juventus. That's for sure. That's for sure.
you know what? In 5 years, I think he's gonna live together with Gabri and going
Both-
all the matches of Juventus.
Both Leo in the
Let me
Juventus.
join. I want to
Leo
join.
in
I want to join.
Okay, then Alessandro will go with you.
Mamma mia,
Forza
Alessandro.
Juventus, ovunque, comunque e dovunque.
Good, good.
All right, Andrea and Martina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We
you.
will
You're
see you
welcome.
later in this
Thank you,
marathon
everyone.
for the group
Yes.